So for anyone working on a 2009 Hyundai Genesis sedan, I couldn't really find much online about how to take the driver's side door panel off. So if you're like me and you're in this situation, first thing that I did, there's a little screw over here. It's a Phillips, somewhere over here, I think it's where my fingers are, there's a Phillips. You gotta unscrew it and then take this, it's like a little plastic screw, take the plastic screw out, and then you pull the little plastic clip out as well. After you take the screw out, then you pull the clip out. Keep those together. Then there is this piece right here. This is gonna be inside your door handle, like where you would pull the door shut. And then underneath it, there's a screw. So basically you just wanna use like one of these interior trim tools right here. Go ahead and get it like right underneath the side and then just pull it up. It's not even adhesive or anything, it's just a piece of rubber stuck in there. And then you gotta take the screw out. And then there's this one, which is for your door handle, right behind the door handle. There's a little clip on it. Same thing with that as that one, just get it right behind. I found like right, well, I can't really show you, but I found like right behind the locking mechanism, like the actual lock. The door handle like sits right here and the lock is up here. I found like right behind the lock, hold the lock so it doesn't move, stick the plastic piece right in here in the side, and then just pull it out this way and it should come up over the door handle. And then you have this one. Keep the screw right underneath there with that, because you're gonna need to put it back on. In case you guys are wondering about this, for right here, the door actuator, there's this little thing right here, and there's a clip. Basically, you pull this clip this way, like where my finger's pointing this way, and then it'll basically unclip out. And then same thing with the clips over here. You just push these little clips in and then pull it out. There's gonna be one right here, one right here, and then there's like 3 down here. Same thing, you just push the little clips in and pull them straight out. Pretty straightforward. Here's where the mount is for your door handle, where you pull it closed. And then I believe right here is where you would screw it in for the locking mechanism, right behind the door handle where you pull it open. So that's where that screw goes. Why I took mine out was because this trim piece right between the window and the door, actually this one right here, got disconnected because this little bottom piece right here, there's like little tabs on it. Easiest way to get it back on is slide it from up underneath. Don't try to slide in this way or this way, it just goes straight up. So line it up with all the clips, because there's some facing this way, there's some facing this way. Get it like right underneath and just push it up with your hand all the way along. And then you can use like some silicone or something on the little clips so that it just doesn't come off again. I'm not going to do that unless I actually have to. I think it just popped off because I was messing with my window. So I went ahead and took my door panel off just to get the seal back on. But in case you guys need it, that's how you do it. In case you guys didn't know what I was talking about, there's going to be a screw right down here and the rubber trim piece. I already put it back in. And then there's going to be a screw right here, right behind this little thing. And then what I was talking about was putting the trim tool right behind here with a locking mechanism and pulling it this way. And then up here in the corner, this thing separates. I tried to leave it a little open for you guys to see. There's like a little clip in there. And then basically you have to pull this whole trim piece off, including the speaker. It clips down here, so make sure that you take that screw out because it holds this top piece in. You gotta lift it basically up and over this way. And it also clips in where these 2 pieces meet up right here. This piece goes down further behind this trim piece right here. So you gotta basically take those bolts out, pop the clips all the way along the side, pull it out a little bit just to get this little trim piece out this way, and then you can just go ahead and pop it up. And then it's kind of like a canal, so it canals around the metal piece with plastic all the way around, So basically you got to be careful. You got to pull it this way, down, and this way, sideways, to get it out of the canal of that metal piece. And then it should be pretty easy after that to take everything else off. And then there's when you take it off, like I said, there's a connection. First one you got to take off is the speaker, and then the memory seats if you guys have this option, then the button controls, and then the actual actuator for the door handle, which is that little clip that you pop off and then slide out. And the same thing, you slide it back into the little groove and then pop it back down and it locks in.